if you remember them. Not too long ago, Died by Remote. I'm playing the song again, but this is them. Somebody that I used to know, covered by Goye on Say Radio. Sing along if you know the lyrics. I do. No, I don't. Well, there's not much to do without a band to interview and talk to, but you guys don't get bored of my voice already. I can talk about some stuff with you. Speaking of which, at 7:30 and 6:30, the digital prize giveaway is happening, and that will be for Boone Helm's next show at Smiling Buddha with Womb and Mother Leeds on October 26th. It's a Halloween thing, so if you're wearing a costume, you get it for $5, or if you get it for free if you win these tickets. Again, the number is 416-491-5050, extension 33430. Call in 6:30 and 7:30. You got yourself a little prize pack. Plus, I'm giving away Last Bullet EPs along with that if you are interested in hearing some Last Bullet. So I went to a couple parties on the weekend, but I biked through the rain, so if you're wondering where the mucus is coming from in my voice, that's probably it. You know, I'm a little sick, as you can hear. The first party was fine. It was a friend's birthday, but the second one was a lingerie party. But the funny thing was that all the girls were dressed up, and none of the guys were. I've noticed, or at least most of the guys, you know, they didn't care. So it was just a bunch of half-naked girls and guys sitting around not knowing what to do about it. This is Boone Helm, Prodigal Son. First time it's ever played on State Radio. First radio station it's ever played on. If you call this radio station. Take it. That was Boone Helm, Prodigal Son. Next, this one goes out to a friend named Max, who's from Night Market. And he's got a little company called correcttechniqueaudio.com. He's a mixing expert. He's a magician. He's the Dumbledore of audio, if I'm not mistaken. And he'll help you out with all of your recording, mixing, editing needs. All you got to do is search correcttechniqueaudio.com, send him an email, shoot him a line, and he'll help you out just fine. Going to be private. My name is Mud. Boone Helm is here, but I'm going to talk to him in just a sec. I got a little treat for you guys. I was talking about it last show, and I found these guys on the YouTube about a year ago. They're called Epic Rap Battles of History, and basically what they do is they take it's exactly what the title is. It's Epic Rap Battles of History. There's a rap battle between Abe Lincoln and Chuck Norris, Albert Einstein and Stephen Hawking, Justin Bieber and Beethoven, Billy Mays and Ben Franklin. It keeps going on. So as a new portion of my show, I will play them on my show. And this is the newest one, and since I have a Queen fever tonight, it's Frank Sinatra versus Freddie Mercury, and I'll let you be the judge of what you think about it. But here it is. Check it out. The raps are awesome. And you have to watch the video. It'll be posted on my wall in just a second.
What's wrong with your face, baby? Yikes! With those people when you pull with no guns left to fight. Nice newsflash, kid. This is show business. Class when you dress. Keep that bush off your head. Oh. Your band's named Queen, huh? Ain't that sweet? You dance like you run a bicycle race with no seat. That's what's wrong with you people. You'll do anything to get famous. You change your name to Mercury. You should have been Freddie Uritis. sarcastic, I haven't heard the thing before. You're just a bully who's too scared for the war. Getting hit don't hold my weight, but someone else throws it. You're the least talented rat in your whole pack of bros. You have no notes in your whole range. You can act and you can dance. I'm more powerful than you, and I'm wearing women's pants. Why do you stand there in a suit? It's like you're trying to bowl. When I rap to you, Captain America gets warm. Because my songs have balls. Standing at such a victory. Music is like the soundtrack to a factory. You're in the pocket of the mafia, and everybody knows. Easy, John, the life. I can't stand to race it. I love the colors and the quiz. Just ask Sammy Davis. Look, we all want to swing, baby, but you took it too far. You played butthole roulette, and you lost the draw. I took one for both teams from a team no one knew existed. I didn't leave a mark on history. I French I'm a champion of the world, but I'm extinguished in pride. Kiss my ass right now. You have to wait and I. Full war! Full star! Jonathan!
So yeah, what you think about that? Boone Helm, how we doing?
Hey, what's up?
So what exactly happened there?
What do you mean?
Well, no, you guys did get here quite on time.
Oh my gosh.
Fashionably late.
The 401 happened.
The 401.
We all have jobs 9 to 5.
Unfortunately.
Well, thank you guys for going through the effort of making it the whole way here. Let's start off with a round of introductions. Who are we talking to?
Ezra, I'm the guitarist.
My name is Danya, and I'm the lead singer.
And my name is Merrick, and I'm on the bass.
He's on the bass. Slap at the bass. I met you guys at the Melodies last show at the Bovine Sex Club, and if you want to see pictures from that, go ahead, check my page. They're there, but where else have you guys played in Toronto? Is there any big stages you guys are rocked out?
We've virtually played everywhere you can think of. We've done the Hideout, the Opera House.
Cherry Cola.
The El Macombo.
Velvet Underground.
So you guys have been around?
Silver Dollar.
Yeah.
Oh, geez.
Yeah.
We're saving up for the hideout, though.
Who knows, man? Maybe one day the Arkansas Center. I can see.
Man.
You know, you guys have your own kind of genre, kind of like anti-pop, rock, grunge, heavy blues, and you say that there's no name for it. But I was thinking, how about like anti-rogro blues? Anti-rogro blues. That fits nicely on to like a CD cover there.
For sure.
Actually, like a t-shirt right across the front.
Yeah. Anti-rogro blues. Now, I don't have a lot of time. I am limited to some questions and some answers, but you guys kind of have like a different thing going on for most of the band. For one, you guys got a lead singer, and that's a female.
Who is female?
That doesn't have, you know.
But quite that scream on her, too.
Yeah, she does. You guys remember that prodigal song that I played earlier? You got quite the
Quite the pipe.
quite the chords there.
A lot of anger in there.
And it's not only the voice that brings it out; it's the costumes you wear on stage too.
Yes.
What's with that? Like,
Elaborate on that? Okay. Well, I actually don't have a set personality almost, costume-wise, clothing-wise. I have a set personality performance-wise, and I go for like super aggressive,
Boobs in your face?
Boobs in your face! No, not always. Sometimes, most of the time. But I've been really lucky to be dressed by a few people.
Wait, so you didn't even dress yourself before the show?
Actually, I've been really lucky. Not a lot. People go. I'm really lucky. I've lucked out in that people don't even know me. I know, right? The show you were at, for example, that pink camo corset thing with the bustle and my friend Bonnie, who goes by Detron, she's an artistic seamstress, and she made that. So that was pretty exciting for me. Yeah.
She's from the future.
She is from the future. So most of the time I'm lucky. Sometimes I just go on jeans and a t-shirt. Those are my favorite.
Yeah.
My favorite shows for sure.
There's one thing I've been trying to figure out, and it's what the hell does your name mean? The name Boone Helm.
We tried. I guess we had a long road of trying to come up with a band name. You're always wandered around trying to think of an awesome name for a band, and I wanted it to be called the DeLoreans or the Electric Sex kickin or something like that. And eventually one day we were just tired of trying to come up with something, so we settled on Boone Helm.
Yeah, and it was the one name where we were quiet for a moment when we heard it. The rest, there were instant shoot downs. It was like, no, from someone at the table.
Everyone wants to know, what is Boone Helm?
Yeah.
Boone Helm.
Yeah. Answer the question already.
Boone Helm was a cannibal outlaw. At the end of the 1800s, during the Wild Wild West era, he robbed trains and tended to get mad, shoot his friends, then eat them. And he, I can see in your expression, you're totally freaked out right now. He ran around with people like Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid and Jesse James, and even the worst outlaws at the time were too frightened of him to hang out with him for too long. So he basically wound up as like a lone outlaw until they caught him. They had to mob him because this guy was so huge and so scary that nobody would take him on by themselves, and they finally hung him. Like built really big.
Like he was his name.
Yeah.
He was just a badass dude, and he ate people and killed people.
Yeah.
So we thought, hey, why not?
Yeah.
Why not?
And his last words before he died, he was hung, and his last words were "let her rip," and he jumped.
What, like Beyblade?
Let her rip. Considerably more dark than that, but yeah.
Well, yikes. Well, now you don't have to Google it there at home. That's a cannibal who killed and...
Actually do. He's pretty articulate and pretty funny.
So is Bane.
So is Bane, yeah.
Speaking of Bane, Halloween's coming up. What are you guys dressing up as? I know that you're probably going to have something out there, right? No?
I have high aspirations to be Catwoman. But who knows if that will actually occur.
Everyone's Catwoman.
I know.
Last week, one of my friends here wanted to dress up like Catwoman, but everyone wants to dress up like Catwoman.
You know what?
I think everyone doesn't want to be Bane because everyone thinks people are going to dress up as Bane. Someone's going to dress up as Catwoman, and no one's going to be Bane.
They're giving you fights the entire Halloween. Batman's going to be chasing after you.
Are you telling me those two costumes are in the same consumer?
Well, they're in the same movie, right?
Yeah, but then I don't think that I would consider Bane as a costume. I mean, there's a whole thing.
Well, no, Bane's got the mask. You got to do the voice like. I was wondering. I was wondering what would break Charles. Your next show is with Mother Leeds, and that's the tickets I'm giving away.
Yes.
And along with the treat, I'm giving away a Last Bullet EP with that. That show is coming up.
Yes, that is on the 26th of this month, and that is the Friday night of Halloween.
At the Smiling Buddha?
Oh, it is at the Smiling Buddha. We are gigging with sister bands Mother Leeds and Womb.
I'm not a big fan of that venue, I'll be honest. That's
you know what?
It's a hole in the wall. They'll serve you if you're like 13. Come on down.
They do not ID. That is not false. He's telling the complete truth to you.
And all of a sudden the phone lines are lighting up. All right.
But you know what? It's a great little venue if you want to go out and be absolutely nuts and party in close quarters with good friends and experience amazing live rock and roll face to face. I'm pretty sure I'm going to jump off the stage at one point. And
I'm going to wear the outfit that she wore last time, the bustier.
Yes,
and she'll be
lovely.
And she'll be Catwoman, and you will be Popeye.
Yeah.
I'm actually going to wear pants this time, I think.
No, Mark, no.
Popeye doesn't wear pants. Well, he does, but you shouldn't.
What Popeye are you watching?
So you guys got a new song you're working on, Infesticide.
Infanticide.
That's actually better.
Should we go with that?
Infesticide, I thought that's what it was. I'm sorry, but infanticide, is that playing off the word infesticide, or is it just?
Infanticide is when parents murder their children.
God, you guys and your murder.
We are very dark. We are sarcastic, bitter, often politically charged lyrics.
What's the name of your album? Or do you have an album yet?
We haven't named it.
No. I guess it's just gonna like the name for it.
Sex, kitten, nipples, something like that. Yeah.
No,
that's not dark. There's no murder. There's no blood.
I'm not even named that.
That would be deceiving. That would be deceiving.
Yo, just name it Stab Children.
Yeah.
There you go. Or Children Stab.
I feel stabby.
I feel
stabby. There you go.
That's like me, like all the time.
Boone Helm's gonna be here till 8 o'clock. That's right. I said 8, not 7, because we're going to catch up. Here they are, though, if you want to hear another one of the songs. Dirtbag Blues. More to come on the Dr. Taylor North Show. Me and Biker James will be rocking out the new Kiss album that comes out today, but somehow I haven't already. Don't tell your mommy. I downloaded it illegally. Kiss, Monster. Their 20th, I think it was. I think it's their 20th album. And they're all dudes, but hey, you're saying my stuff. I'm sorry, man. I didn't know you were here. Well, you know, shut up. I'll talk about it in a second. All right, Biker. Hold on. Yo, what do you prefer, James or Biker? Or Biker James? Just call me James. Now I'm going to call you Biker James. Whatever, man. I don't care. Here's the first one. First song, Kiss, Hell or Hallelujah. You tell me why you think about it. Lego son, won't you stop? Don't even attempt it. Have you ever tried to sing before, like a karaoke?
Nah, man, but well, yeah, actually, I do that one song. What song? All the single ladies. Oh, I'm joking. If you ever repeat that, I'll stab you.
Don't worry, I wasn't thinking about it. I've actually had a recent obsession with karaoke. It may just be I may just go into the family business actually. Like my father before me as a karaoke DJ. Now, what are some of the best karaoke places in Toronto to go to? I want to know. I'm going to ask that question. What is the best karaoke place to go in Toronto?
Quit cutting into my time, man.
I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry. Just had to get that out. I want to get into the business, and I want people to know. I want to shout it from the rooftops.
All right. So let's get back here.
All right. So I'll go ahead.
All right. Now this album Monster brings me back, man. I remember every concert we've been to of Kiss. I'm a big Kiss fan.
Oh yeah? Well, I worked some security at some actually. I watched them live too.
Hallelujah, brother. Hallelujah. And I noticed that some of the songs, like in that Hello Hallelujah song, it had that still deep hidden sexual meaning in it, like I'll eat your heart out.
You're getting kind of creepy, dude.
Well, it is their 20th studio album released today. Ain't that cool? But I can really break a beer bottle to the songs. You know what I mean?
Is that why there's glass all over the place?
It could be. But it's good to hear these old guys still rocking out.
That's where I recognize you from. It's a Kiss concert. You're that guy who tried to buy me a beer.
Yeah, man, that job sucks. You gotta walk around all day watching everybody else get drunk, have a good time. Feel bad for you.
Well, actually, I haven't done it in a while, but I've been trying to. And I recently just got my security license back after 5 different times trying to send it in and reapply, and it finally came back to me. So I'm pretty sure there's going to be tons of stories to come from that. A lot of pictures too. Barbra Streisand's on Friday. I might be working that one, but thanks for the album review, Biker James.
Just call me James.
Biker James. This is Juke. He got a new album up on his thing. I'll post that up on his YouTube. I'll post that in just a second. He'll be in your next week actually. Here's Juke. Feel the vibe. Yuri's at 7:20. Stay tuned.
Reflection on a raven cheek, but I gotta look away, gotta play cool, gotta run through your face, gotta look like I don't want it, but I really do, 'cause every time I don't look, I kinda put her in her place. I'm not the type to just obsess over random girls, but I'm feeling this chick and all of her diamonds and nets of pearls. I think that I would just be lying if I infer that I'm fine and not scared 'cause I'm dying from rushing nerves. Then I think I heard a random voice singing in my head, kinda like Drake saying YOLO, so I took a step up and said, I'm out of my element. Making millions out of freaking random stuff. I don't know what I'm doing day and night, and I don't care if I end up famous. I should see you close by, if you feel the vibe, then come join the party. And I don't know what we're doing day and night, I just know I'm growing impatient. You're looking oh so fine, you need to see your mind, so why are we waiting? Yeah, and I think I can do it, but I'm trying to find the line to get her right into it tonight. Yeah, and I wanna move and groove. I wanna show this lady maybe I'm the perfect glue. You can pick a couple tunes you can jam to. I hope you jam new, cause I'm our plan too. Hop and damn you, get you in this split when you blow me like my bedroom fan do. And that was damn rude, I'm sorry if I turned you off, but if it helps the deal, I'll get the MTO to make the chorus drop. And I don't know what I'm doing, baby. And we feeling good, 'cause we doing things that people thought we never could. So if you're with me now, I just want muffins by hand. Get a look upon her face that is saying this is fun for me. This girl's a keeper, yeah. I know she's the one for me. Cunningly beautiful, I gotta make movements cunningly. Something sweet or beautiful about her red Russian tea. Possibly I could get up and tread up to her, but I think I'm gonna let up or set up a plan. Alright, I got it now, I'm gonna get the fucking door with my head up. And I never really do the sort of thing, but I gotta do anything in my power to reel her in. So I take a couple steps to her and I make her grin. Then I move a little closer and say, where have you been all my life? She's looking like you wanna roll the dice. Wanna make you my wife, even just for the night. I know I'm coming on strong, but it feels so right. I never felt like this before, but it's really hard to fight. You get them feeling you and I wanna be more than your friend. I said the name Goose, yeah, let the party begin. She said, hold up, what? I was thinking you were Matt Miller. And oh, not again, now that's a game killer. I don't know what I'm doing, baby, and I don't care if I end up famous. I just need you close by, if you feel the vibe, then come join the party. And I don't know what we're doing, baby, I just know I'm growing impatient. You're looking oh so fine, you could be on mine, so why are we waiting?
Juice, Feel the Vibe on the Dr. Taylor North Show. The music video for Out of Sight is on my page right now. He's going to be here next week to rock out all of his things. A white rapper. That's always inspiring. Stay here, radio. It's 7:20, and of course you know what that means. Yuri, everyone's favorite here. Yuri!
Hello.
Hey there.
Hey, there is a smell that I smell in here.
You sure it's not you?
No, it's not me. I shower. I know I shower. These guys, they do not shower. I walk in, I hear they take one shower a month. One shower a month.
So do it today.
It's disgusting. No, that is you who showers once a month. But I'll be very scary for Halloween. I know you like Halloween.
Oh yeah? What are you going to be?
I cannot say.
Oh, come on.
I will be the Predator.
Whoa. Really?
Yes, I buy mask. My friend, he works for a molding company. They make bombs usually, but he makes me costume.
Wait. So your friend works for a company that makes bombs and he made you a Halloween costume?
Yes, I do favors for him. He does favors for me.
Okay, well, I can't wait to see you as the Predator. Like the full face or with the mask on?
I have not decided.
You said he made you a face. How can you not be decided?
He makes both. So you be Bane, huh?
Yes.
You are not big enough for Bane. You have no muscle. Just do your thing, okay. Say radio Toronto weather. Tonight is 9 degrees, very cloudy. Tomorrow 12 degrees is raining. Thursday 13 degrees, more rain. Currently it is 13 degrees and with humidity at 52. The weekend box office, the movies that came out this weekend, is number one is Kickin 2, Badass Liam Neeson, $50 million. Number 2, Hotel Transylvania is Halloween movie, so it gets a lot of money, $26 million. Number 3, Pitch Perfect with $14 million. 4, Looper, $12 million, and 5, Frankenweenie, no one cares about, $11 million.
Thank you, Yuri. I'm gonna rock out a Boone Helm song. PTSD? Yes. And I'm going to talk to him a little more. Stay tuned. Halloween is on the way. Starting to see more costumes in the stores now. I've seen some pretty crazy costumes, including the one I just posted. But what is the craziest costume you've ever seen, and what are you going as this year? Is my question for tonight. Post a response on my page on facebook.com/Dr. T Show. I'm pretty excited to hear what you guys can come up with. And nonetheless, Yuri, I am going as Bane. I think I've been jacking myself up for the last little bit, been working out every day. And I bought a razor, and it's happening. I'm going to shave my head, and I'm going to be Bane. And I'm going to pull it off damn well. I need a cup. Wait, this is my one. Here you go. Ready for this?
Yeah. Bring it on.
What you got? Say, why didn't you just kill me? Why did you kill me? Your punishment must be more severe. Yeah. So that's what I'm doing this Halloween. That's what we're doing, rocking out this Halloween. And I said, you guys are going as what again?
Well, I'm actually going as Spock on a relaxing Sunday morning.
So not Popeye.
Not Popeye, no.
Yeah.
More of a Spock on, just relaxing. He's got the day off, he's got his coffee, he's got his
taking
paper.
it back.
He's just relaxing, yeah.
What's the thing that he says? Oh, live long and
perspire.
And kick back. Oh.
No, that's sweat. Prosper.
Well,
I'm going to go with old school Catwoman.
Yeah.
I'm going to defy the laws.
Like what? How old school are we talking about?
We're talking Michelle
Purple
Pfeiffer.
Tights? Oh, okay.
Michelle Pfeiffer.
Like movie old school.
Yeah.
And forgot what you're going as. I forgot.
I haven't mentioned it because mine is complete top secret. I don't want anyone to steal this.
Oh, come on. Give us like
it's absolutely brilliant.
It's a tree, actually. He's going as a tree.
What kind of tree, though?
Has to do with kind of like those bottle collector guys you see that are kind of like rummaging through your trash.
So are you going out as a homeless person?
It could be. But also there's a whole economical side to it, right? Is that, they're not just homeless. There's probably bring home good like $50-60 if they go around and scour around and get some good bottles. But it's going to be that echelon of society.
You should buy more bottles.
And also I'm just going to bother people for their empties and letting the night go.
I would think that you didn't need to bother people for their empties.
Well, I have a big stockpile myself.
You're just getting to character. I'm probably not going to break character. I'm going to talk like that all day. And I'm going to be standing like him with my hands like clutching my breast almost. I do that in the movie for the whole movie almost.
You've been working out, dude. You can see it, man.
Thank you, man. Come on, man.
No joke.
You know how to make a girl blush.
Blushing.
It's 7:30, and you know what time that is? It's the second prize giveaway. Call in right now, 416-491-5050, extension 33430, 416-491-5050, extension 33430 to win your Boone Helm prize. Kiss from the new album, Monsters, that's released today. Out of This World, and the Dr. Taylor Show. You are the winner for tonight. This guy's name is Scotty Newland. He's going to be here in just a little bit. My dad introduced me to this guy. Now that you're gone, stay tuned because she's going to be here in just a little bit.
My mind was always caught up in the reality of working my career to reach a goal. But in the light of day, I see the errors of my ways. Can't deny the pain I caused. Now that you're gone, I feel the hurt I always brought you. Now that you're gone, I share the heartache you once held. Now that you're gone, I feel the earth crumbling around me. No one to blame but myself. Now that you're gone. With so much
Boone Helm's here, and
What's that?
they're fine. I'm gonna say fresh, but with a PH, but I messed up. Just the intention was there. Now you guys got a great indie sound to you. You know, you guys got a confident female lead singer, and I think that this world needs more rock and chick lead singers like you. I do enjoy your profile image. Actually, the female hand giving the finger, I guess, to society. That is.
Yes, as well as clothing. Often we have a lot of people do posters and stuff for us. We're really lucky, actually, as a band. And
We have a huge talent base of friends.
we do, and
You guys got any T-shirt designs in mind yet?
we do. We're working on that. That's our next
I
step.
think you guys should just get the female.
Wherever you can throw in a middle finger, why not, right?
Yeah, for sure.
We got lunchboxes planned. We got
For children.
We got buttons and stickers
There's
and
actually
lollipops.
a middle finger Barbie that we're going to have.
We got a line with Baby Gap coming out.
Yeah.
Now, you guys are, you know, a pretty skilled band. Ezra.
That's me over here.
Ezra. You rock 3 guitars on stage. You have 3 guitars. Now, what's that all about?
One is just like a backup in case you break a string. You know, it's always the worst fear, and it actually has happened a lot. So this one's for the backup, and then the other one is in different tunings where I play some slab blues guitar.
Liberty Slab, you know?
So yeah, that's the 3. Other than that, I'm really not that good.
And you follow a man called Robert Johnson.
He's really not. No, he's not.
Robert Johnson has 3 guitars on stage, right?
Yeah, fucking. Oh, sorry, I shouldn't say that. But yes, indeed, yes, he does. And every guitar should have a backup. The last thing you want to do is to have to cut a show short because you can't play it because you're missing the strings.
Now, how hard would you say you rip those strings?
I've been known to have
He's notorious.
I've been known to break a string or 2 now. Well, that's because I'm trying to compete with Danya. Her scream is just terrifying. So
Yes, that was a beautiful scream done by Danya in that last song, the PDS.
The PDS, there is no post effects at all in that. That is Danya starting that scream from start to finish with nothing on it, and she pulls it off on the regular. So I gotta look like I'm doing something on my side of the stage. So I make up for my lack of guitar playing by just having like plastic shards flying through the air from my guitar pick.
You also play an open E, which is the typical blues key, which is said to have been bargained from the devil, right?
Yeah, at the crossroads.
Robert Johnson
It sells.
sold his soul for that particular key. So.
And now it's Boone Helm.
Indeed.
The cannibal killer that...
We should mention too that after Boone Helm was hung, the governor at the time decreed that if Boone Helm was caught, he would wear him as a pair of boots to his inaugural address, and it turned Boone Helm's flesh into a pair of boots. And
Can you find those boots on eBay?
Yeah, probably. Actually, I have a theory that the Converse All-Star, the star on the neck, actually came from the nipple of Boone Helm. That
It was star-shaped. He was just that awesome.
or maybe it was like the Nike swoosh, they like stretched it out or something. But yeah, that's some real history right there, folks.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate he's not here, but I noticed when I watched you guys that Tony has a pretty crazy drum kit.
Yeah.
She the one that got started at all?
Oh my God, he was 5. I think.
Wow.
And I had to find this out by mistake over the phone with one of his relatives, and it was a completely unrelated conversation. And then they were like, "Oh, are you Tony's the singer?" And I was like, "Yeah." And they were like, "Oh, Tony's great." And I was like, "Yes, he is." And they were like, "Oh, he was 5 when he first started playing." And I was like, "That's incredible."
Yeah, but five started playing like he's.
We all started playing drums when we were 5. You know, we all in theory started playing drums when we were 5.
But I mean, he has a roundabout, like I don't even know what the wording for it, but he has
a 360 drum kit?
Yeah, he has a 360 drum kit. He has electronic stuff. He has like weird stuff, and he's done the what's the outer skin of it? Like
skin, I guess.
Like with skulls and stuff. Like he loves his drums.
Tony, he's one of those guys where he can like literally do anything, and he actually fabricates his own drums.
Literally?
Yeah.
Literally.
Yeah.
Literally?
Oh, I just dropped that word.
For real.
Like truth bombs.
I hate that word.
He will actually he can build a house in a day. One day. Literally, he can do anything. He's amazing.
You can also sculpt cakes, which is pretty. I mean, yeah.
Very
Exotic.
Beat giraffe.
Yuri is the most interesting man in the world.
Giraffe whisperer.
Oh
Whoa, people get all this is amazing.
That's awesome.
Doctor's office. I don't know. Who's this?
Is she on?
Well, you called the right number, but you didn't call it the right time. I'm very sorry.
That's disappointing.
Keep calling, guys. We have more tickets for a Halloween show, so.
Well, why don't you say that a second ago? I hung up on her so rudely.
She'll call back. They always do.
So, this guy must take a lot of time to master. Like, does this guy do anything else but play drums? Like, what does he do in his spare time?
I met Tony at our old animation studio called Cup of Coffee. It's a stop motion studio, and he was one of the sculptors, and he'd sculpt the puppets. So it's like stop motion. So it's all like wire puppets and things of that nature. And he's a painter, sculptor. He makes these cakes that are what's the actual definition for these erotic cakes?
They're erotic cakes.
Those are the ones we're talking about. No, he makes all kinds of crazy cakes. He's a carpenter, craftsman.
Like, he did the Hulk?
Ooh.
Like with the fists and the face?
What's the sugar stuff called? Fondant? He sculpts with the fondant people.
And he literally sculpts cakes, and does color work, airbrush work.
But Tony didn't even show up today, so let's stop talking about it. Sorry?
Has you ever made?
No, that would be me. I've made one of those. I even put cherry on the inside so that when you cut in it, you pop the cherry.
That sounds tasty. I heard a rumor that one of you guys can rap really fast. I think if I drop the beat, we can rock our freestyle.
Yeah, Danya raps crazy.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
So why don't you do a rap about erotic cakes?
I don't know if I can wing one about erotic cakes off the bat, but I think I will do a rap from one of our Infanticides?
Infanticides.
There's lots of swearing in that one. I'll do okay, here it goes. Ready, steady, go, your head drives the beat. Welcome, little boy, and the sins out of reach. Love your low, he's thrown to the wolves. Better learn quick steps in the water to the people, those who are prey. Those who feed on the bones of the weak. Better than a run, carry a gun. Better than to drink the poisonous water. No, I'm disposable to you. I am young and jaded. My whole life is wasted. No, I'll be listening to you. I am one from a million. I am not an individual in your eyes. Like that?
Well, that's not Eminem at all. I was expecting some yo, West Side, Thug Life.
That's not fast enough.
Oh, well, it's fast enough. All right, well, these guys have promised to play an acoustic song just after this. I'm going to give them a little time to set up. But they're going to play here live in the City Radio Studios, Boone Helm. What song are you guys going to play?
We're going to play Gunmetal Love.
Gunmetal Love is going to be live in City Radio Studios in just a minute. Here's Billie Jean, Michael Jackson on the Dr. Taylor North Show.
For the first and hopefully not last time, Boone Helm is live in City Radio Studios. I think to perform one of their songs,
Gunmetal Love.
Gunmetal Love.